What's going on, guys? Tom Costanza here, back with another YouTube video, posting videos every single Sunday morning. Today we are back with another very simple video. We are going to be making chicken cutlets, but there's a little hiccup. There is rain on my parade. Let's roll the clip. Okay, so it's about 5:30 right now at night, and typically I'd be getting ready for dinner right now, but I have to go to the grocery store to buy the ingredients. And of course, since I'm in South Florida, it is absolutely downpouring. So we are gonna try to wait this out. That way I can get my chicken from the grocery store. So at some point we are gonna make this video happen. I don't think the rain is going to stop at all. Unfortunately, the thunder just keeps getting louder and louder, and the radar is just not looking good. But we need to make chicken cutlets. I'm hungry. Chloe's at work and she needs dinner when she gets home. So I'm gonna have to go to the store at some point, get some chicken, and then we're gonna get this video started. So see you soon. Okay, so we secured the bag, as they say. We did also pick up one extra thing. A sweet potato. We are going to be eating some sweet potato fries as well, since I prefer sweet potatoes over regular potatoes. And then the main event, the chicken. So we kind of cheated a little bit with the chicken. Normally I get a full chicken breast, or 3 of them, pack of 3, and slice them up, but we got boneless, skinless breast cutlets. So they're pre-made cutlets, and it's gonna make my job a lot easier. We like them thin, so these look thin enough. It is about 1.5 pounds, so it should be a good amount for 2. And then we're also gonna dice up this potato and get to work. Okay, realistically, the potato is going to take the longest, so we are going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees and start chopping up this potato. Okay, so first we are going to skin the potato. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we'll start dicing. Okay, now that our fries are cut, you might not like this one. We're gonna throw them in a bowl and we're gonna coat them in some olive oil and some Old Bay. Now listen to me. If you've never had Old Bay sweet potato fries, don't hate, just put some Old Bay on sweet potato fries. It will change your life. I highly suggest it. That's what we're gonna do, and that's gonna be the highlight of the night. Mark my words. Try it and go in the comment section, tell me how it is. This is more fries than I expected. Oh Lord. Now for the Old Bay, it goes with seafood, poultry, salads, meats, and sweet potatoes. So don't hate on me in the comments. Okay, now we are going to throw these in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes, I would think. We're going to check them at 20 though. Next is our chicken. Not the biggest fan of chicken juice, and this is loaded with chicken juice. Okay, so this is actually kind of good. So we have our chicken, and it is actually a little bit thicker than I expected. So I am going to try to thin these out and cut them super thin. That way we have super thin chicken. So let's give it a go at that.
My cuts were definitely not all perfect. I tried my best to make it as even as possible, but they were not even. It got the job done, so it worked.
Okay, now we need to move our chicken aside and work on our flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. Now this next part is important. So for our breadcrumbs, we use seasoned breadcrumbs, but we are also going to use some freshly shaven Pecorino Romano cheese. And now we are literally going to work from here to here, put our finished product here. Start small. Can't achieve big goals if you don't start small. I have no idea when the video is cut out, but hopefully you saw the majority of me making the cutlets, but if not, this is where we're at now.
So with the cutlets, I tried to keep a dry hand and a wet hand when going through it. That way my fingers weren't caked up with the 3 ingredients. It worked out decent, but you're still gonna make a mess. So just whatever works for you guys to make your cutlets, just you do you. That's all I have to say.
Okay, so our chicken is fully prepped out. We cleared our work surface. This is what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of chicken cutlets. Don't sleep on these little guys. These little guys are actually better than the big ones sometimes. So, and by the way, we poorly timed out our sweet potato fries. They are done now before we even put our chicken on. But they do taste incredible, so we're just gonna have to heat them up later. But now we're going to go over to the stovetop to fry these bad guys. Okay, this is for sure going to make a big mess, but we are going to start out with some olive oil in our pan. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, so chicken's all done, potatoes are all done. Disregard the mess behind me. We are going to dive in, eat some chicken, eat some sweet potatoes. Old Bay sweet potato fries, here we go. Perfect. I actually only cooked them for 20 minutes. I think it's because they were so thin, but they're perfect. They're obviously better with a crunch, but I don't feel like putting anything on them to make it unhealthy. So just Old Bay and sweet potato. Good stuff there. Next is the chicken, so let's go. Should be nice and hot. That's perfect. I haven't had chicken cutlets in so long. Oh my god, that is the spot. Now what I normally do with chicken cutlets, if they don't have sauce or mozzarella on it to make chicken parm, I usually do dip them in ketchup, but since these are hot off the press, they still have a good amount of moisture in them from the olive oil. Very good. Alright guys, that'll do it in this one. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around to the end of the video. Chicken cutlets, very simple, but with a twist. Old Bay sweet potato fries. That might be the highlight of the video, although the title and the thumbnail is the chicken cutlets. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace. Now I need to clean up the place before I get yelled at.